everyone, this is Zafar and welcome to my YouTube cooking channel. On today's session I'll show you how to make Afghan green rice. We Afghans call this Zamarod Berinj. And this recipe occasionally is made at Afghan weddings, parties, etc. I'll show you an easy recipe, and this can be made with meat broth or veggie broth. So let's take a look at the ingredients on how to make Afghan green rice. And the ingredients to make the green Afghan rice known as Berinj Zamarod. Here I have soaked about 2 cups of Afghan Silla rice, and it's been soaking for a few hours. We need 2 tablespoons of oil and 2 cups of spinach. You can use baby spinach or you can have regular spinach chopped. 1 small chopped onions, salt per your own taste. I have a 1 tablespoon of Chaar Masala, which is Afghan spice mix for the rice. There is a recipe already loaded on my channel. I will indicate a link below the video. I'm going to use 1 cube of chicken broth for this recipe. You can also go with veggie broth if you prefer. And let's go to the next step. So in a pot here I have the water that's boiling right now. I'm going to add the rice. Alright guys, so this rice has been boiling for about 4 to 6 minutes depending on the Afghan rice you've been using. So it is halfway cooked basically, and I'm going to drain the water now and keep this aside. And next here I'm going to add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil, and we're going to saute the onions here. Alright guys, so I have been sauteing this onions for about a minute, and please do not burn the onion or overcook it. It's now time to add the spinach on top. Alright guys, so the spinach has been simmering for a couple of minutes. Now I'm going to remove this from the heat and keep it aside. And now is the time to make the broth. So in the same pan I have added about 2 cups of water. Next I'm going to add 1 cube of chicken broth, half a teaspoon of salt, and bring this to a boil. Alright guys, so it took a couple of minutes to bring this to a boil. So this is the chicken broth, it is ready. We Afghans call this yakhni. Alright guys, so I have only added 1 cup of the broth into the mixer, so I'm going to mix everything very well. Alright guys, so I have added everything and mixed them so it's a little bit thick, and that's when I'm going to add the remaining of the chicken broth and give this another blend. Alright guys, so I have added the rice back into the pot. I'm going to use about 1 cup of this blend. Alright guys, so I have given this a good mix. Now I'm going to sprinkle some of the Chaar Masala, which is the Afghan spice. And I'm going to mix this one more time. Alright guys, so I have placed this back on the stove, and my heat is on medium just for the next 3 minutes. What you're going to do is make 3 spaces here, like make a big round spots, because we're going to simmer this and you want to make sure that the whole heat gets all over the rice. So make some spaces. I'm also going to sprinkle remaining of my Chaar Masala, which is the Afghan rice spice. Alright guys, so for a couple of minutes I had the pot on a high heat. I can hear the sounds cracking. Now it's time to place your heat on a low and cover the top of the pot. So we're gonna let this get simmer between 15 minutes. Alright guys, so it has been about 12 minutes that the rice has been simmering. So here I have prepared a hot oil. This is about 3 tablespoons. I'm going to sprinkle on top, and we're going to cover the top for next 5 minutes to simmer again, and then the rice should be ready. Alright guys, so this green Afghan traditional rice is ready. Before you serve it, you want to make sure that you give everything a good mix. An easy recipe on how to make Afghan green rice known as Zamarod rice. in Farsi. This is a very traditional recipe, but I showed you guys a very easy step, and of course there's different methods others make it. This could be served with any type of a side dish, or you can even prepare this with a meat, which means you have to cook the meat and use the broth and the meat itself as well. Or you can serve any type of vegetarian dish along. So I hope you guys do like today's session. Do give me a thumbs up, leave me your feedbacks, and help me share this link with your friends and family. And importantly, please don't forget to subscribe to Sarah Zafar's cooking channel. Until next time, bye everyone.